Namaste and good morning. Today I will facilitate you on the topic from Bachelor first year, B.Ed first year, compulsory English, the English for the new millennium. The topic is Joys of Motherhood story. Let's see the picture how mother is being happy with a kid. This topic is composed by written by Florence Onyebuchi from Mecheta. If you have that book, please open page number 96, lesson 13. Setting of the story is Nigeria. This story is brought from Nigeria. The special place is Lagos. Characters: New Ego, main character, whose baby is died, tried to get suicide. Nwakusher saves New Ego from suicide. Naife, New Ego's husband. Agbadi, New Ego's father. Let's see the summary. This is the story of an Igbo woman, New Ego, victimized by her culture's attitude to motherhood, who is considered a childless woman or failure. She moves to Lagos, where she feels little better, where she gets Nwakusha, who comes after her second baby, as her husband had died and she is contemplating suicide. This text interlinks a comparison of urban and rural value system with its gender role. One day, Nwakusha was returning from working all night on the ship in Lagos. He was an Igbo of medium height and slight build. He had been a doctor for 10 years. He was very tired. He wanted to sleep before leaving for duty. It was dewy in the morning. He passed through the Lagos bridge, joining the island from the mainland. On the way, a Kia bus, tightly packed, almost hit him, so the driver shouted at him angrily. He felt that he had nearly escaped from the death. He picked up his old bike from where it had fallen. It was still workable. Only the front wheel was little bent. He said sorry to driver and passengers laughed. Judging from the chair, his legs still shook. Walked slowly, rolling his cycle along the sidewalk. People who didn't know the event thought whether he was mad. The rising sun gave him some energy. He saw a crowd on the other side of the bridge. They were all talking nervously, watching a person. He peered in between the traffic and saw that a woman was behaving in a curious way. She was actually trying to jump into the lagoon to commit suicide. He reached the other side. The woman lured a man who was trying to wrestle with her and stopped her from jump to death. In Nigeria, killing oneself is taken as sin, so people must stop it happening there. Nwakusha realized that this woman was from his village, where women were taught to wrestle like men, to learn the art of self-defense. When she turned her face, he knew that she was Newego, the daughter of Akbari. She was shocked by the fact that someone in the crowd knew her. She was Naife's wife. Nakusha went closer and jumped towards her. They both fell on the cemented ground. Nuigo got up, quickly trying to run herself away, but the first man held her tightly in her wrist. Narkusha asked her why she was trying to kill herself. He said she was shaming her womanhood and motherhood. Tears of shock and frustration flowed down her cheeks. She just listened to Narkusha's verbal criticism by shaking her head, but couldn't produce her voice. Another Igbo woman came near and slapped New Ego on one side of her face because she was not satisfied with Nakusha's verbal punishment. Then New Ego cried and spoke that she was not a woman and a mother anymore. She pointed to the dead child on the mat. Now people understood the reason for her irrational behavior. Many people told their own stories to console the woman. Even the woman who had slapped her told her that she had only two children, alive out of six. She told New Ego that she was still very young and could be a mother again. She also informed the crowd that New Ego was not mad, but she was feeling sad that she had just lost the child. They all agreed that a woman without a child for her husband was a failed woman. Finally, Nakusa had to take Nuigo home to her husband, Naife. Let's see the homework. Write an essay on the condition of women in Nepal. This is important question for students of Bachelor first year, B.Ed first year. Thank you, everybody. Please like, share, and subscribe the channel. Thank you. Thank you very much.